For sure. Thanks, Brian. Hey, this is Private First Class John Eddington, a proud American soldier who served in World War II. He put his country first, but his family was never far behind, and that's why he wrote his newborn daughter a letter just days before he was deployed. And although Private Eddington never came home, this morning his letter finally arrived. Nearly 7 decades later, his daughter Peggy joins me to share what's inside. Peggy, thanks for being with us this morning.
Sure.
You know, the ceremony was so moving, and I think we've all been talking about the story of your dad. When you were contacted by Donna, she had this letter for 14 years and was desperate to find you. When she contacted you and said she had a letter from your dad, what did you think?
It was hard to believe. I don't have anything that is regard to my father, so this was all brand new to me. I knew he had a Purple Heart, but I thought my mother had thrown it away. So I didn't go looking for it, and my mother never shared any information about him to me. So this letter, once I got it, is very emotional, and now I know that he loved his little girl.
Yeah, from it, we certainly have heard about it. Are you comfortable, and are you able to read some of the letter that she brought to you?
Sure, sure.
Those were pictures of you with Donna, by the way, that we were seeing, and now, if you're okay to read, we'd love to hear.
It's my darling daughter. My darling daughter, you have never seen me or may not see me for some time. I'm sending you this so that you will always know that you have a very proud daddy somewhere in this world fighting for you and our country. So my darling daughter, I close for this time praying that I will see you soon as possible. So be a good baby. Always, always remember your father is the proudest. Love, your daddy.
Obviously, an emotional letter, and had to learn a ton about him from that. Your mom never remarried. I'm sure it's something you questioned over the years. Now, do you understand what a guy he was and why she didn't?
I'm learning. I'm learning more and more by looking in this box that Donna had brought me with all kinds of different letters. Little by little, I'm learning who he was and his personality.
He certainly told you to treat your mom right, obviously a love, and we know you lost her some years ago. You know, Donna's intent was finding you and finding this little girl so that she could know she was loved. You know, now, does this little girl, all grown up, how do you feel?
Overwhelmed. I haven't really taken it all in, but I'm learning more and more because of my mother not telling me that this dad really loved his little girl.
And you finally have that feeling of a daddy's little girl. Oh.
I do.
Well, you know, we are so, first of all, honored to be able to share this story, Peggy, and thankful that you've gotten that long-awaited hug from your dad.
Yes, thank you.
Peggy Eddington Smith, we want to thank you for being with us today. A good, heartwarming story indeed.